Hey guys, we're going to be doing something a little different today, and then I'm going to be rating my favorite silver bullion coins. So as you can see here, we have number 1 at the best, great, okay, at, and just plain old nope. So that pretty much just means no way. And the coins we're going to be rating are Eagles, Kangaroos, Phillies, Britannias, Maples, Pandas, Wolverines, Libertads, Elephants, and Krugerrands. So, first of all, let's start off with Wolverine. So we all know Wolverine. It's not really a coin for stacking, so we're going to put that in just the nope category. Again, this is just my opinion. You know, some people might be stacking them. I don't think it's smart to stack them, but hey, whatever. So up next, American Silver Eagle. So the American Silver Eagle is by far the most liquid silver coin you can buy. It's been my favorite silver coin for many years. You know, since I started stacking silver, that was my to-go silver coin. But because of the premiums the last 2 years, I had to really kick back the Eagle to the back burner for a while. But good news, premiums are coming down, and it's slowly becoming a main stacker for me again, as long as those premiums keep on coming down. So just because of the liquidity, it being like an iconic, well-known coin, and just an awesome silver coin, I'm going to put them in the best category. So definitely one of my number 1 silver coins to stack, as long as the prices are right? So up next, we got Silver Kangaroos. Now, Silver Kangaroos, I mean, it's a good silver coin to stack if you want to get silver coins cheap, but quality is a big thing for me, so I'm going to put them in the They're not nope because, I mean, a lot of people buy them, but just quality is a big thing for me when it comes to my silver and gold. So I like to keep my silver nice and try to get as much as I can get back when it comes to offloading my silver. And if it's covered in milk spots, I know I'm not going to get much. So we're going to say no to that. Up next, the Philharmonics. Philharmonics are a great way to buy government-backed bullion coins cheap. I mean, they're not really pretty. I mean, they're not a pretty coin, but it is a cheap way to buy silver. I mean, Phillies right now are even cheaper than some generic rounds out there. So if you want to get some government-backed silver cheap, Phillies are just a good all-around silver bullion coin to stack. I don't own any, but it's a great way to buy silver, and the quality's not too bad on them. So I'm going to put them in the okay category. They're not my favorite. They're not terrible. So I think the okay category is an okay spot for the Phillies, right? And comment down below, let me know. I know either you love them or you hate them, right? And that's how it is. Up next, we got the Silver Britannia. Now the Silver Britannia by far is a beautiful coin. It has beautiful designs, has really good security features, so it really gives you some peace of mind when you're stacking these because you know they're very hard to be faked. They come from a great mint that puts out some great gold, has a nice variety in things, cool bars and everything. So they have a lot of things going for it, but they have the milk spotting issue. And the Britannia has been my secondary stacking coin the last 2 years, but I had to put it back and say I'm not buying them anymore because of the quality issue. I mean, they've gotten so bad with milk spots. They're like right there with Kangaroos and Krugerrands and stuff like that. So I'm tired of buying tubes of Britannias, opening them up, and then they're full of milk spots. You know, that really just causes my premium to drop down to spot, and it just doesn't make sense for me. But at the same time, they're not a bad coin to stack if you don't mind the milk spotting. So that's why I'm going to put them in the okay category, plus the other benefits of Britannias. Now, up next, the Silver Maple Leaf. By far the best silver coin money can buy right now. I mean, you're getting quality, you're getting 4/9 fine silver, you're paying for that mint shield, you know, you're getting so many benefits when buying the Canadian Silver Maple Leafs. I mean, security features, 4/9 fine silver, quality, mint shield, no milk spots. It's just a great coin, and it's really cheap. I mean, for a Maple Leaf, you're spending about anywhere from $3 to $4 over spot for quality government-backed silver. So you can't beat that. So that's definitely going to be a top 1 for me. Pandas, I mean, the designs are beautiful, but they're charging the same price as a Libertad, and you're getting only 30 grams of silver. So I don't think it's really a stacker coin. It's more for collecting, but definitely a beautiful design. So I'm going to put the Pandas in the category. Not trash, not great. So just, you know, in between, I guess that. So yeah, I mean, they are beautiful, but just not for me. Silver Libertads. I have to put them in the great category. I mean, you're getting quality silver, you're getting a beautiful design, and to be honest, I don't see many milk spots on Silver Libertads. I know they have some out there that have milk spots, but I don't see them as much. Um, they're iconic coin and they're very liquid. The only issue is it's not really for stacking, so I'm not going to put them in the top category as number one. Up next, Somalian elephants. You know, I know the coin's not really popular. I mean, it's not an ugly coin. I think the prices are fair on them, but just not my cup of tea. So I'm gonna have to put them in the category. I'm not gonna say they're trash, and they're not the best. So yeah, they're not very fond of those. And last but not least, the silver Krugerrands. Now the Krugerrands, I think they're a solid silver coin. The price is not bad. They're an iconic coin. I mean, they were the very first bullion coin. I mean, the gold Krugerrands were the very first bullion coins you could buy up until the maples and eagles and all that. But they're very known. They're very well known. The prices are not bad on Krugerrands, but same thing. They have a quality issue with milk spotting, so that's what pretty much turns me away um, with Krugerrands. But again, they're a solid coin. They're cheap, and there's nothing wrong with having some Krugerrands in the stack. But all right, guys, that is it. So you can see Eagles, Maples are the tops, Libertads second, Phillies, Brits, and Krugerrands third, and then we have Kangaroos, Pandas, and Elephants. And then last but not least, Wolverine, but that's not really a stacking coin. So guys, make sure you keep on watching. I have this company that I really want to show off to you guys. I think you guys will really be interested in this video. And if you want to win a free 1-ounce silver eagle, you want to watch the rest of this video and make sure you comment down below and like the video. All right, guys. All right, guys, the company we're talking about today is Traction Uranium. Traction Uranium is a mining company mining uranium in Western Canada. The importance of uranium is for nuclear energy. We need uranium so we can have the most efficient and safest form of energy. So in this video, I'm going to go over the presentation of Traction Uranium, and you're going to hear audio from Lester Esteban, the CEO of Traction Uranium, and their new projects. I hope you all enjoy.
CEO of Traction Uranium Corp. And Lester, it's good to see you. How are you?
Good, nice to see you. Thanks for having me on your show, giving us an opportunity to talk about Traction Uranium and introduce it to all your viewers and your investors. I'm just really glad to be on here.
Good. We're excited to have you. And I know you had some news out recently. We'll talk about that in a second, but maybe give me a bit of background on Traction.
So we're a Canadian uranium exploration company, principally focused on Canada's northern Saskatchewan Athabasca Basin. 3 exciting projects. 2 are in the north part of the basin, so in Hardy Bay and Grease River. We also have a southern project, which is our Key Lake South or KLS project, neighboring property to Cameco. Great thing is we're only 7 kilometers away from that world-class Cameco uranium processing mill. So we're traded on the CSE as TRAC, OTC as TRCTF, and Frankfurt as Z1K. And we're just glad to share our story with all of you.
Yeah, uranium's such a big story these days. Are you hearing that as well? Just the importance of getting uranium up and going?
No, absolutely. Especially up in terms of in Canada, just identifying in terms of critical mineral strategy, uranium is now part of that plan. And there's been a lot of things, before it was about carbon and, reducing our carbon output, meeting Paris Accord goals. But now it's all about energy security. So there's a lot of things that are, helping and, give some headwind to, or sorry, some tailwinds towards uranium. And, we're just happy to be a part of that solution to, the uranium, to nuclear energy.
Let's talk a little bit about the projects themselves. I mentioned you had some news out recently from Key Lake, the south property. You had some drilling results there. Tell me a bit about what you've been doing at that project, and more recently, what about this news release as well?
No, absolutely. So, Key Lake South has just been unique right from the beginning. So if I could just set it up a little bit of history, in our summer 2022 program, our field team, discovered two new radioactive zones, radioactive black soil and a radioactive swamp. When we came back to drill it, the first, KLS DDH 007, that was just a tremendous hit that we got there. So it intersected two zones, a 52-meter zone of elevated radioactivity and a lot of, alteration, everything that you want to see for an Athabasca-style basement-hosted uranium mineralization. But the thing that really stole the show was just on top I'm not a very tall guy, I'll admit it. Out here, I'm only like 5'6". So at 1.6 meters, we hit a 6-meter zone of significant radioactivity, peaking at about 1254 CPS. And that's right in the overburden. That's very shallow. That's in that glacial till. So, that's a target that we really need to come back to. We're seeing alteration throughout, and it's been great. Like, we can't be more pumped about the results that we're getting we got out of our drill program at KLS.
Yeah. How about the other two projects? Give me a quick update on those.
Yeah, so Hardy Bay is an ice road program. We'll be coming back to that. It's a JV agreement or a JV project with Vision 3.0. We'll be, drilling that. Hopefully, it's all about the ice, when that ice is at the right thickness, when we can put machine on top. But that would probably be in like January or February of 2024. We are going to do a sampling program that we're working out with Vision 3.0 right now, and just a little bit of a survey program. And at Grease River, our newest project, that's a JV agreement with Forum. We're going to be doing some airborne surveys in the next month or two.
Okay, so just as we sort of lead into obviously what's going to be a pretty busy year for you and the company, what should people expect from the company as far as into the summer and then obviously into the fall and winter?
Yeah, so back in summer 22, when we ran into some radioactive black soil, we sampled that, and it turned out to be high-grade uranium mineralization. It was at 0.93% by weight. So that target was right in the overburden. And we were thinking, well, that would be great to come back to as a phase 3 project, just to study these shallow, easy to, you can just, when you're removing overburden until you're just using bulldozing equipment and earth moving stuff. So we said, yeah, we're going to look at the basement, but we're going to come back to this. But when we hit that at KLS 007, we need to get back to that area 007 this summer. And we want to sample that 6-meter zone, or that zone 1, and make sure we know what's going on in that soil, and hopefully returns the same type of mineralization that we saw at the black soil. But that's the first priority. And then also interpreting the results from the airborne survey on Grease River. And we also have a very important quartz degradation research program that we use, that we're going to be putting out results of that in the next month or two, once we get that back from our U of S research team on Hardy Bay. And then in the fall, we're going to be, hopefully, with all the alteration that we're seeing in the basement rocks at 007, I think we'll be digging deeper holes and then hitting that basement.
Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun and very busy for sure. The 007 license to thrill, it sounds like, the way you're talking about it. So, Lester, great to see you, my friend. Good luck with everything. We'll talk soon, okay?
Thank you so much. Take care.
All right, Lester Esteban, the CEO of Traction Uranium Corp.
I hope you guys all learned something today about Traction Uranium. If you want to learn more about Traction Uranium, I will have their link to their website down in the description, or you can go on YouTube and check out interviews with Lester Esteban, the CEO, and other team members from Traction Uranium. Now, like I tell everybody, do your due diligence, do your homework before you invest. I tell you guys this all the time when I do these types of videos. But all right, guys, I hope you all enjoyed. And make sure you don't forget to comment down below so you can enter to win that American Silver Eagle. All right, guys,